Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jay from JSFILMZ. Welcome back to another Seedance 2.0 video. In this video, we're going to be testing out a couple of things from robots, post-apocalyptic environments, flashlights in the shadow, landings, spaceships, and some emotions towards the end. Now, just mind you, I was not able to finish this project and I was not able to fix it because of the current nerfs that's going on. So this is pre-nerf. Additionally, I didn't even bother fixing the sound right now. So the sound are pretty much straight out of Seedance 2.0, except for the robot voice. I actually use ElevenLabs for that. So that said, let's watch the entire thing and then we'll talk about it.
Target identified. Initiating drop.
Scanning. Match found. Mark Ellis. Ellis. That's a name I haven't spoken in a very long time. I knew your father. I used to help him compose lullabies for you and your sister.
He helped build you? So he helped cause all this?
No. What your father created was beautiful. He made it out of love.
Love? You call this love? Look around you! This whole planet is a graveyard!
What caused all of this is the same thing that has happened over and over again in history. Mankind builds a cradle, then burns it down, fearing the child will outgrow them.
So I'm just the last piece of his mistake?
Unit A3X, report. Status on current mission over. Copy.
You are the last memory of his heart. But memories are heavy, and the world is too tired to carry them. You have his eyes. Good night, Mark Ellis.
All right, so I've had this idea, this script, for about 2 to 3 years now. I've tried doing this in Unreal Engine 5, but I just was not able to. I actually did some mocap for it, but this here I was able to do in like a day, right? That's why this is kind of crazy. I know it's not perfect, and I wish I can go back and fix some of the stuff that I'm not happy with, which we'll talk about here in a second. But right now, you just can't upload faces. It's very hard for you to upload human faces because it's been ruined by people uploading Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt and so on. Some people online say that I'm copying styles or whatever whenever I put a moon up. I just want to let you know I love backlighting, so I always have my source behind the subject. So no, I'm not copying anybody. This is just my style. If you notice, all my movies, it's always backlit or sidelit. That's just the way I do it. So let's talk about the robot. The robot was really just an image from Nano Banana that I uploaded, and it pretty much animated it for me. It's pretty freaking crazy how that is. And as you can see again right here, it's backlit once again. You have to understand, this is me in February, like early February, when Seedance 2.0 just kind of came out. The details that I started noticing was just insane. If you look here while he's walking, you're going to notice his reflection here on the right side. Shadows, shadows. It's freaking crazy. Look at this. Shadow right here. Like, to me, this shot is crazy. Now, obviously, the A3X was mirrored in that shot. Again, it's not perfect. You're going to see that A3X is backwards. It should be on this left plate right here. But it's pretty darn crazy. Now, one of the things that I did not like about this, and I wish I can fix it, is that whenever the light shines on his eyes, he should have been kind of squinting. But I ran into a couple of things here. The character limit is pretty short, even if you translate it to different languages. It's still pretty short. So I was not able to give it a lot of information. I wanted him to blink, but you notice that he's not blinking at all, right? And whenever this comes out, Seedance 2.0, I'm going to make a lot of tutorials, and I'm going to kind of show you how to go around all of these errors that I'm kind of running into. But as you can see right here, the facial emotions is good, but as you can see, his acting is good, but man, he is not blinking. He's got his eyes just like wide open. Another thing, also, his teeth just looks a little bit too perfect. It doesn't match the rest of his outfit. You know, he's kind of post-apocalyptic type of deal. The world is ending type of deal. So his teeth should be a little bit messed up. Again, something detailed that I should have been able to kind of put in there, but I just didn't have enough space for the text. The voice of the robot did change a lot, because obviously it's just not able to determine like who's talking. You just kind of say it's a robot. So the voice changed a little bit. So what I actually had to do was go to ElevenLabs and make an ElevenLabs version of it. So as far as Ellis, the character, this was all text description. All right. So I actually had it specifically mentioned that I want his name tape like on his shirt, right? And it actually nailed that pretty well. Ellis is not an uploaded image. He was actually made by Seedance 2.0 by just using the description that I gave, which is really freaking cool. Now, towards the end, he kind of closes his eyes, which is good because I kind of put it in there before he gets shot. So originally, my plan was to have 3 subjects, right? 3 subjects, and the robot was supposed to go one by one by one. But man, I had a hard time just telling the robot to go one by one. So he was supposed to go in front of the guy, the girl, and then finally Ellis, right? But man, currently when I was testing it out, I just was not able to. Like, I got this far, but telling the actual robot to go one by one, I had some really, really funny results. And I'm going to play this back here towards the end. These are all like the bloopers, the cuts that didn't make it to the final thing, but I wanted to show it to you all anyway so you can kind of see, because obviously Seedance is not perfect. Far from it. But at the same time, we're able to see a glimpse as far as the potential goes of this tool 2-3 years from now. So originally, my idea was pretty brutal with this one. But obviously I had to tone it down because it was even before in mid-February, early February, I was not able to get the violence that I wanted for this short because I wanted this to be like super bad. But before, at least I was able to upload pictures. These are all pictures here, this version. And actually, I was able to get the robots because originally the robot's supposed to go one by one, scanning, non-essential, and then pretty much unalive the other person. But in this version, I was actually able to get the robot to smack, the lady in the middle, supposed to be the man next, and then go to Ellis. I might try this idea again later down the road, whenever we get, like, the final version, and I want to see how badly it's nerfed, because I really want to push this story here. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, instead of me just, generating something for 15 seconds and uploading in social media, like everybody's doing, I am actually testing Seedance 2.0 for its usability. Will it replace my Unreal Engine 5 workflow? If you want to see more of these breakdowns, just hit the like button. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe. Until then, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Good night. Mark Ellis.
Drop zone designated. Sector 4. Releasing in 3, 2,
Scanning. Non-essential. Detained.